Great light. Today I have shared with you how your fire horse connects to your 103 princess. Oh, it is I, friends. I am the princess. Yes, and the princess becomes the queen. I am the queen too. Super duper. Yes, and I share a lot regarding the back rooms, regarding the astrology and the numbers, how it connects with your gematria to show you the Grand Electric friend, the Grand Electric for Frankenstein. You must understand when you watch the movies, as the watcher, you are all the characters in the movie, friend. You're all the characters of the movie. They're all talking about you in a sense, okay? These are spiritual stories. You must understand these stories and where they come from. Where do the stories come from? They come from the zodiac, friend. I've showed you in some of my past videos how the vampires, everybody wants to know, where do they come from? Friend, the story of the vampires comes from the zodiac, just like the stories of the werewolf comes from the zodiac. Even your silver bullet, okay, and your flaming sword, they all come from the zodiac. So you must understand too how Frankenstein comes from the zodiac, friend. Frankenstein is the story of you. Once again, friend, you are the unending dead. Yes, you are the one who continues to go through the wall over and over and over in heaven, if you so choose. See, because a lot of this choosing to come back here, it has to do with your divine awareness. Do you choose to come back here to this heaven? Many have stated that they are not coming back. They're not coming back. They will not be a part of the future programs. Even though they had a role here to help build this place. And you need to understand, even if you say you're not coming back here, that's all going to be determined on the role that you played while you were here. Anything you do in time must be accounted for, friend. And if you have any leftover business when you get ready to cross over, you must come back and complete your business. This is why a lot of the teachers who teach, they will be weighed and measured based on their teachings, friend. Because some of them, they just don't get it right the first time, so they must try again in the grand game of life. I teach you how the story of the zodiac is the grand game. It is the Jumanji. Yes, and you must be the one who finds the green stone within. Everything comes from within, friend. Just like all the stories that we tell. We tell all the stories that come from within. Yes, we get the ideas. We get the ideas from within, and we must understand where the ideas come from. They come from the main program, the main database, which is the stars. Yes, the stars tell the story of our collective awareness that must increase in due seasoning. So, yes, the story Frankenstein, it does talk about us, friend. We are the ones who take our pieces and parts as the Grand Doctor Frankenstein, and we put our parts back together, friend. We put all of our parts back together because, in a sense, we were dismembered. We were dismembered in a sense because of the memory. Yes, they took our memory away when they tried to brainwash us, friend. They tried to brainwash our brain. And when they did that, they gave us the new brain, friend. They gave us the new brain that must recalibrate with our new pieces and parts that we have pieced back together, friend. Then, once we get pieced all back together, we get that grand electric from that bolt of light to 9 that comes and lights us up. Yes, it lights us up and gives us everlasting life. There's literally nothing here that could destroy us, friend, because we own the house. We own the house now in a sense. In a sense, we own the house now because we are the Grand Electric. We're the soul of the house. We are the sons and the daughters, the souls who keep the house going. Yes, we keep the house powered up with our grand electric that we utilize each time we come into time with our grand bodies, friend. And we thank our creators for what they have created. Yes, they have created the magic living dead girl or the magic living dead boy. In a sense, because you are the living dead. You are living right now, and at the same time, you are materializing further into time that then begins to decrease. Yes, the short window. I showed the magic window and how we open the magic window to get into time, and you must know it is very brief. We have a brief period where the window is open, and then it closes, and then when it closes, it opens again. This is the story of the dice. It's the story of the dice. It's a grand story, friend. I paint the dice so well to show you the grand story about your grand electric and how it is eternal. It's eternal because you are now the soul. You did not sell your soul like many who do here. Yes, many here have sold their souls and they will be iced out. They will be iced out, friend. They will be frosted. Yes, they are the true frosting on the cake because they have essentially sold their son. They can no longer leave the system because they are iced out. This is why you must understand also in the zodiac, when it speaks of hell, it ties it directly to the box. It is the ice block. It's also the fire block too. I've shown you how they connect, but if you don't ignite your fire and you sell your fire, then you don't get your fire at all, friend. You just get iced out. You get blocked out. This is why a lot of your high upper people on their TV shows, they want you to ice out with them because they're iced out, literally. When the show comes to an end, yes, when those grand curtains close, that's game over, friend, for those who have done that. But for those who are the Frankenstein with the eternal light, the eternal electric, they will be here over and over and over if they so choose. Yes, Mother Earth will call them when it is their time. Just like she did in the beginning, friend. Yes, we were all called here into time. We are here right when we are called. It's our time to shine, friend, when you're called into time. Yeah, so the story Frankenstein, it is talking about the F, Ra, Ankh in time. It's talking about the F, that is the 6 for your man in the moon tag. Yes, you are the man in the moon. You are the number 6 friend, who is the Ra that carries the Ankh, and you carry your electric Stein glass, your electric glass that is right here at hand. It is also talking about your grand plasma that comes directly from your star. And this is what gives you the eternal light in the starry heavens. When they have sold out their star. Their star will fall from the heavens, friend. It will fall from the heavens because they have lost their place in the heavens. It is by their own choosing that they have done this. So yes, this is why the just ice is served. The just ice is served here in the above and the below, friend. You must understand the grand stories if you're going to understand your immortality, your immortal, your electric mortal body, okay, that is also immortal. Okay, it's continuous. It does not end. This is the story of the dice and the boots that keep walking on the UFO, the Zodiac spaceship. Yes, and you must understand this is space. This is space. Anything that you do in here, it's already happened, friend. It's already happened. This is the water stone right here. The water stone is the head. Yes, and it gives you access to your eternal waters, your living waters of life. These are all symbolic, but at the same time, they're all very real, friend. They're all very real. So yes, I will continue to post. I will continue to post. I hope you enjoyed my decode on Frankenstein. Yes.